Hi, it's me. Well, tonight I dedicate this to a special person called Alan, Bez's uncle. He's going through a really rough time at the moment. He's a truck driver and he has an amputation coming up. I really, really feel for them because I've had cancer. I know what it's like facing death. And I also know what it's like facing something that gets cut off. For him, I would say you get really depressed. However, focus. Somehow you'll come out of it, see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes people don't. But I'm saying to him, do. Because at the end of the tunnel, you will see a goal and you will go for it. I quite often think of Randy Push's saying about the cards. It's hard sometimes with the cards you dealt with, but it's you that plays the hand and you that picks the cards you dealt with. So pick it out, shoot a goal out there, Alan, and go for it. You've lost something and it's really bad, but the challenge for you here is, I say, think outside the square, think outside your job that you used to do as a truck driver, and do something different, something challenging with your loss, and just go for it. That's a challenge. And it is a great challenge for people that have lost their limbs, have lost their breasts to cancer, have lost their lungs. Go for it. Persistence pays off. And that's the only thing that gets you through at the end of the day. It's not love. Maybe it's not even hope, because when you're down you don't really see it. But you think at the end of the day it's stubborn-headedness, persistence, like spiders that keep spinning the cobwebs in every house you could possibly think of. Even when you think you've killed them, they'll redo it. Go for it. Go for it, Alan. You've got so much in your life ahead of you. Change it. You know, one of my neighbours, I asked how they were, and he says, oh, it's shit. And every day it's the same shit you're going through. Excuse me, kids, don't watch this. So what I challenge you to, and what I challenge myself to, is why don't you change your own shit? Sometimes it's very hard to change, but then again, sometimes you have to think differently and change will come out of that. And then, if you discover your one passion in life, even if you're disabled, paralysed, like a guy I knew that came into work today, and he lives life to the fullest, and he's disabled, what I would say to them is go for it, set a goal, know what you're going for, think about what you're passionate about, because your passion takes over your life, and then live it to the fullest, live it like there's no tomorrow, live it like you'll dance because there's no tomorrow, which I love to do. What can I say? I don't know what. There are no words for people that go through such loss, such grief, like the February earthquake, September in Christchurch. I really don't know what to say for someone who loses someone, but being through a hard time myself in a dark place, I do know this. Persistence, thinking outside the square, and going for a goal is your one aim, your one true passion. Go for it. Because your life will change. If you can find it, your life will indeed change. once you know where you're going and once you know what you're supposed to do. Anyway, here's for you, Beza. Signing off. Jane.